Well, hi Libras! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. This is your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Libras, let's get started. Let's find out what can you expect coming up in your lives. What's coming in, what's leaving, any advice that you may need to know. I'm using the Arcanum deck, like I said. Beautiful illustrations this time. I think it's more that I wanted to change from those other cards, even though I really like the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. So there's a few cards left for the second part of the reading here already. So Libras, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords. Wow. So the Ace of Swords is all about the sword, the truth, the clarity, conversations for truth and clarity. This is what we're going to talk about in this week's reading. So, up here in your highest energy is the Page of Swords. You have your sword out. You have your sword ready. You're not swinging it, but you will if you have to. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So you're going to be seeking truth and seeking clarity to decide whether or not you want to swing that sword. Libras. So right next to the Page of Swords is the Ace of Wands. So now you have two aces already. So the Ace of Wands, this is all about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love, lots of joy coming in. So you're on guard about that. You're on guard about truth and clarity on a fresh start, new beginning coming your way here. I have the Nine of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. A lot of tarot readers say this is a card of wishes coming true. But I see it as if you have a lot of love to offer. Look at all those cups. And you know you have it. You're happy that you have it, and you know you can offer it if you should decide that you want that fresh start and that new beginning. I have the High Priestess right under the Page of Swords and next to the Ace of Swords. So the High Priestess, this is all about following your intuition, believing in your, follow your gut, believe in yourself and what you're telling yourself. Use your intuition. And you will be using your intuitions. They're running very high right now. That's probably why you're on guard. That's probably why you need conversations of truth and clarity before moving forward into a fresh start, new beginning, because you've had these 9 cups of love. And if you're going to be handing them out, especially to a committed, solid, and secure relationship, which looks like you're going to be getting an offer of, you're going to want to know the truth about everything. So I have the Ace of Pentacles. We got 3 aces already in your reading. This is the offer. This is a huge offer of commitment, security, stability. Wow. And it's coming in. And so what they're going to be asking for are all your cups of love, that you're going to devote your cups of love. And you're a little on guard. You need more information to decide whether or not to move forward with someone. Follow your intuition. Let it guide you. I have the 3 of Pentacles under the High Priestess. So the 3 of Pentacles here, this is about not really seeing eye to eye about how to move forward. There's 3 people. It's almost like 3's a crowd. But there's a lot of butting heads about security, stability, about the Pentacles. And it's like you might not agree how to move forward. That might be another reason why you're on guard. So follow your intuition when you ask the questions, when you seek out the truth here. There's a lot of guidance in this reading already. I have the Queen of Swords right next to the Three of Pentacles and under the Ace of Swords. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And so this is you, Libra. Queen of Swords is strong, Libra. But one of those three may be strong in someone else's chart, or you may have Gemini or Aquarius in your chart too. But the Queen of Swords here is seeking truth. It's all about the truth. It is. It's all about the conversations here that are going on. You're guarded, and you're going to speak your truth too, with your guard up. It's like you're not holding back, and you are going to get the truth from whoever it is here that wants to offer you a long-term committed relationship. They want you to devote your love to them. I have the Nine of Swords next to the Queen of Swords and under the Ace of Pentacles. This really puts you in your head. I mean, it's under the Ace of Pentacles, this offer coming in. You're like, oh my gosh, should I go through with this? Is this the right move for me? Hold that closer. And so those swords are swords of truth, swords of clarity, and they're torturous at times. They can keep going through and through in your quiet moments. Before you go to bed at night, went over, and these thoughts, they just keep coming through. So you have to seek out the truth and the clarity in order to make a decision on whether or not to move forward with this offer of commitment. Wow. Let's take out the second part of this reading. So let me get 2 more cards. Second part of this reading. One more. There it is. There. Okay. Okay, Libras, I have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But with the Queen of Wands, you're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand. And if you notice, there is an animal. Okay, here is a big panther down here. And this is the most passionate card in the whole deck. So wherever you put your love, you put your passions. So if you decide that you're in and you accept this offer, you're going to be in all the way. This is why it's so important for you to know the truth. So, passionate. I have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Queen of Wands. So the universe is trying to move you forward. They're involved. And when that wheel is turning, it pulls you along and it whispers things in your ear. So pay attention to the High Priestess. Pay attention to your intuition. As it whispers in your ear and it pushes you and nudges you and pulls you forward, it's always for your better. This is called the Wheel. It is the Wheel of Fortune. I have the world, this whole new life cycle is trying to move you towards the world. A whole new life cycle. Look how lovely. This is a good place, especially when the wheel is taking you there. So, you know, there's things to think about already. Yes, you have passion for this person, okay? It feels like the universe really wants you to consider this offer. I have the Seven of Cups under the Queen of Wands and next to the Ace of Pentacles. So the Seven of Cups, all these cups are screaming, you know, pick me, pick me. And this is part of the reason you need all this truth and clarity is because none of these cups are the right cup. They all have something to offer, but they're just not the right cup and won't last. You've had these cups before in previous relationship or two, and you don't want this to happen again. You don't want to accept a commitment from somebody who turns out to be one of these cups. You're very, very mature-minded. and you're very, very cautious about moving forward here. I have the Page of Wands next to the Seven of Cups and under the Wheel. So the Page of Wands, yeah, there's things you need to say, and it is about previous relationships. It is about moving forward because it's right next to the Wheel. Something is brewing at the bottom of your feet, and it is, you know, they're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and something's going to come out your mouth. So something's building, and it could be just a statement. It can be a question, but, excuse me, I had the hiccups. But it will come out your mouth about how it has something to do with how you need to know that this relationship will last. Because they want your cups of love, and they want to secure those cups of love that you have. I have the Four of Swords here next to the Page of Wands and under the World card. So you're spending some time alone, kind of meditating, praying, soul searching, letting those swords of truth and clarity come to you. Follow your intuition. These swords are truth and clarity, okay? And they come to you in your quiet times. And so you are spending time alone, really giving this some deep thought, whether you want to move into this new life cycle with someone who wants to make you an offer of commitment. I have the Six of Cups right under the Seven of Cups, and it's right next to the Nine of Swords being up in your head. All those swords of truth and clarity, it's just really weighing heavy on you. You need to make up your mind. But this is a soulmate card. You might have known this person from earlier in your life. You may have known each other as children, okay? Or college years or before. You may or may not have been lovers, okay? You may have just known each other. But you are soulmates. You have definitely known each other from previous lifetime to be a soulmate. So, look at that. You know, there's love here. There really is. This is sweet love. Six of Cups is a far cry from the Seven of Cups. I have the King of Pentacles right next to the Six of Cups and under the Page of Wands. Here's the person with that huge pentacle that wants to make an offer, okay? This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in their chart, your chart, or around the reading. Very mature thinking, very mature minded, but they have that pentacle and they can offer it to you. They're going to offer it to you. And that's all about. It's all about commitment, security, and stability. They're a very grounded person. Male or female. All the cards are male or female. So I have the Tower moment next to the King of Pentacles and next to the Four of Swords. This is what you're wanting your truth and clarity about. You don't want it to blow up like with the Seven of Cups. You want to make the right decision when it comes to this offer. So right now, I feel like you're in your own Tower moment over this proposal that's coming in. And I want to clarify that card. There it is. I want to clarify the Tower moment. Oh, you've been through. Okay, so the Star came out. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might have been involved in this reading even as I talk about your past. Because this is a past experience. You've already had a Tower moment. And this, like I said, this is something you're trying to avoid. You've healed from. You've done so much deep, deep healing. It's like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, remembering the bare essence of who you are, what you want, what you don't want from life. So this is the whole thing that's holding you back. This is the whole thing, is past experiences. But it does feel like the wheel is trying to move you forward in this offer. I'm going to take out an angel card. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading. Wow. Really, a lot of advice in this reading for you Libras. And that is to seek the truth and clarity, follow your intuition, Ask the right questions. Because you got to come out of your head. You're in your head about all this right now as I'm reading this reading. When that offer comes in, that really puts you in your head. So let's pull out an angel card for you. There. For Libras. It's card 0, and it's called A New Beginning. I'm going to read it to you. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world, if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. And that is your past, because you've healed, and that's what's worrying you here. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Nice reading. A lot to think about there for Libras. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.